What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Screen Fiend. This is episode 2 of the mini-series Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story. I think that's what it's called. Yep, that's what it's called. You can see his paws over here. I don't know. I feel like this show, I only see one episode, obviously. I just feel like this series is nowhere near the Dahmer series. The Dahmer series was good. This one, I think, is a little bit too much out there. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the dude that's playing Lyle's performance that's annoying me. I don't know. I hopefully it gets toned down a little bit, because honestly, it just makes the story like a little too much. Whereas when I was watching Dahmer, you know, everybody was kind of like chill. Even Nene, even what's her name? How am I gonna forget her damn name? You know, the actress. Even her in the series was just calm. You know what I mean? So this one seems like very fast paced and just it's a lot, and it's a lot of information I'm trying to retain so I can keep you kind of like what my thoughts are at the end. So hopefully this episode is a little bit more toned down, but let's get into it. Look at their faces. So exaggerated.
Holy shit, there's nobody here.
Blew his fucking face off. Hands off. That is brutal.
I don't know. I came home and I found them. My mom and my dad. Anybody else in there? We made the call. It's my house. Go. It's my parents. Did you see anyone? No, we went in the middle. There was smoke everywhere.
Scene secure. 2 bodies found.
Do you have any idea who could have done this? My dad is a very, very powerful businessman, and he's had to deal with some shady people over the years. That was the mafia. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Officer Angel is going to take you both down to the station.
Give me a break. You see what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. They can't even keep up the act in the car.
Do you want to go first? Since we went first. No, you're going.
Oh my God. Are we for real? Thank you. Like, what made you think they weren't going to watch you? Damn, look at that. Y'all not going to see it, but jeez Louise.
The smoke everywhere. And I just started screaming. They looked like
Oh my God.
it didn't look real. And I just ran upstairs and called my tennis coach. I don't know why, but Lyle called the police.
What's the liver temp?
90 degrees.
So that puts time of death around 9:30.
10.
What time was the 911 call?
11:47. Roughly 2 hours later.
Look at him. I've been staring that motherfucker down. He can't even keep up the act. Look at that guy looking at him. He know he full of shit.
They picked up all the shells. So there's no way to know the order the shots were fired in. It's pretty sloppy for a mob hit, no?
Thank you.
Mob would have let her alone.
Thank you. That's a crime of passion. I'm still thinking about that wig. She snatched that motherfucker's hair. That's probably why he did overkill, because she embarrassed him.
Unless you discover that there are items missing from the house,
What?
then it would be my father who would be the reason that something like this would happen.
He's like, he's trying to throw it off.
What do you
Red
mean by
flag.
Just that he worked for RCA Records and he was a very important man.
Why you keep saying that?
He was truly a great father. One of them said that the room was full of smoke when they walked in 2 hours after the shot.
There's a hole in the wall. A hole in the window.
With that window?
Thank you. Lying fucks. Look how he's smirking. Y'all can't even control yourselves. Look. Stupid. See? Sloppy.
Excuse me. Can't go in there.
I just need to get my tennis racket.
Hey, come away from there, please. He's got a tennis lesson later. I need you boys to come.
Your parents are killed.
Just to see if
Why do
anything's
you
missing.
care about tennis? Oh Lord, they're not thinking about nothing. They stupid. And he gonna raise suspicions because he's not smart at all. Hence why he got kicked out of Princeton or Yale or whatever the hell school he went to.
Hey, detective said it'd be okay if I just grab my tennis ball. Thanks, officer. We're grieving. Never really had much time to think about things.
Liar.
Well, it could take a long time, is my point. I know you got the credit
Dummies.
cards out, so at the moment is your safety, and that can get expensive. We'll provide you both round-the-clock protection.
Like bodyguards.
Yeah, that seems appropriate given the situation. And as far as transportation goes?
Well, you have the limousine.
Right, but for both of us.
You're asking for a second limousine?
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then the bodyguard, this guy would be able to like run errands as well, like run down to Pink Dot if we needed him to, or...
They are really alert. Like,
Yeah, a couple of those as well.
wow. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You're supposed to be mourning your parents, but y'all out here shopping.
I don't know. Turn off the lights. Brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play like a pound of bacon, burning them.
You saw that guy in the back? He said, what the fuck? Look how they all looking at that.
Where are we at with the Menendez case?
We've got some more interviews lined up. Some family members, friends of the family, some business associates of Jose Menendez. And we're pursuing several new leads.
But are we any closer to making an arrest?
No.
Chief Gates called me the other day. He said we look like fucking idiots.
Yeah, because it's obvious who killed them.
He asked me why we couldn't solve the Menendez case. If this keeps up, we're not just gonna look like laughingstocks here. We are all gonna get fired. Which means we have to deliver results on the Menendez case. Understood?
Understood.
Spending is out of control.
These are things that
Could
we
you
need.
define out of control? It's just so vague.
My parents, you know, who are dead now, they raised us to expect a certain lifestyle.
Yes, but where's the money supposed to come from?
Are you joking? From our inheritance, which we are clearly spending now. My mom and dad were always very clear that everything that they had, we were going to get.
We need to wait for the reading of the will.
And you don't have that will here in your possession?
No, Jose kept it somewhere else.
Where is it?
Well, we're in the process of looking for it.
What?
Dad was serious, Lyle. We get nothing when they find that will, when they read it. You said it before, you were right.
Will you stop with this? Please? Listen to me, you and I have got nothing to worry about. This will thing will not be a problem.
Yeah, but how do we know that, Lyle? We don't even know where the fuck it is. No. No!
What do you mean, no? We have to get it open.
Oh, yeah, because that's not suspicious at all, is it? Cutting open Dad's safe? We have to be smart about this,
fine.
how we do this.
Eric, so what's another option then?
Are either of you the executor of the
Thank you. Like, let's stop it.
Man of the house.
Our uncle is the executor. He's flying in tomorrow, as well as the rest of our family.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much that is, like, really sloppy here.
I just can't do it without the executor.
If this is true. Even if it's not true, this is
Fine,
sloppy.
then we'll call a locksmith, which I wanted to do in the first place, but you said not to.
Thanks for coming, Carlos.
I'm sorry, bud.
Oh.
Safe's open. You ready? Let's do this.
Y'all act like it's a big ass.
No, I want to go in first by myself.
We all need to be in there. Yeah, look, I'm the executor of the estate.
Look, it's not what I wanted, but it's the way that
Oh
it is.
my God. It's. Y'all, I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
What? It's just red flags across the board. He like doing way too much.
Eric.
What?
Look what Flora found
What is it?
in a closet. We get everything. They gave us everything.
2 months later, these dingbats.
Hey. I was gonna get something from Pink Dot. You want anything? Eric?
I can't kill him. I can't. If you want to kill him, then you can do that, but
Hey, listen to me. You think that I fucking want to? The more people that know about what happened, the greater the chances that you and I get fucking caught.
We don't have to kill him. It's all right.
Like, what are we doing here?
But we do need to keep him close. We need to keep seeing him. We need to make sure that he doesn't fucking rat us out because this is a serious fucking wrinkle, Eric.
I know.
No more confessions. Okay?
Let's run down our current list of theories.
The
Theory
Sons.
1. They were killed by the mafia because of Jose's possible business dealings in the adult film world.
The porn theory.
They were killed by a San Fernando gang Eric had some kind of beef with.
None of these theories add up. There's no sign of forced entry. The forensic evidence doesn't show any sign of a struggle. It's almost as if
Jose and Kitty Menendez knew their attackers.
Right. Which leaves us with only one
The
real
boys.
plausible theory.
Look,
I can't believe we didn't check their hands for gunshot residue the night.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about a fuck up.
what's done is done. But if we want to make an arrest, we need proof. We need to find something.
But they already
This
took
is not gonna
showers,
magically
so you weren't
fall
gonna
into
find.
our
Wait,
laps.
would you?
You wrote a screenplay about killing our parents? You're a fucking idiot.
Very much so.
Incriminating?
Please don't speak for me. Yes, incriminating. You need to find every copy of that shitty screenplay and burn it.
I want to come back to the question of why you felt you had to kill your parents. And also, just so you're aware, I put the notes from our previous session in several safety deposit boxes.
Safety.
What the fuck?
Now, I told you I'm not going to the police, but if something were to happen to me, it would not be good.
He let them know. He said, y'all not even gonna think about touching me, bitch.
But if we're gonna continue our work so that I can help you resolve these issues that drove you to kill your parents, I need an insurance policy. I need to know that we are in this together.
Honestly, Doc, I don't really
You
have
ain't
any
no
more
better.
issues that I need to resolve because the two biggest issues that I had are both dead.
Damn.
Eric confessed to you after the murders about killing his parents.
He didn't come right out and say, I killed my parents, but last year we were writing this screenplay together. It was kind of inspired by that movie, The Billionaire Boys Club.
It's just so much like
So
incriminating
you and Eric wrote a
stuff.
screenplay
It's
about a
crazy.
rich kid who kills his parents.
I know, I mean, we knew it was a pretty twisted story when we wrote it, but it was just a movie. But now, after what he told me, I couldn't stay silent.
I'm tired,
However,
y'all. It's almost 2 o'clock in the
If you wanna
morning.
help out Eric and help us with our investigation, there is something you can do.
Yeah, you should come to our new place in the marina.
It's really nice.
Look what they doing, child.
I've been playing so much, so you're gonna kill me.
No remorse. It's only been 2 months.
You really taught me how to play tennis. No.
I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
I don't think my dad would want me to mope around. You know, I think he'd want me to live, become a senator or something. A warrior who's lost his parents.
You're gonna be a jailbird.
Do you think Lyle might have?
No, Lyle didn't do it. Could he have had? I was with him the whole night. Jesus, you sound like these fucking detectives.
They think it could. I'm sorry to press the issue, man. I want to press
The issue.
Because I want to find out who did this, man. Same as you.
Did the cops talk to you?
Yeah, they did.
What'd you tell him?
I didn't tell them anything.
He's a liar. He's a
There's
liar.
nothing to tell.
He's a liar.
Because Lyle and I didn't fucking kill our parents.
Of course
They
not.
lying. He lying
Parents would
too.
Never.
Right. I don't think we ever thought about it like that.
Yeah, it was more like, well, if we're gonna kill our dad, we should probably just kill our mom, too.
Did one of you feel differently about killing your mom?
No, absolutely not. There's no way that I was going to make a decision to kill my mother without Eric's consent. I didn't even want to influence him on the issue. I just let him sleep on it for a few nights.
These people are crazy.
And Eric?
Yeah. We had to kill her.
Y'all,
She
to
was
me,
totally
brutally
different. I
really
completely
killed
forgot,
her.
and it was
More
the only
shots
way
than the
out.
father.
Did money ever play a part in the decision?
No.
Yes.
So you weren't afraid of being disinherited?
This was about doing my mom a kindness. Eventually, it had to happen.
A
She had to
kindness
kill
by
her.
killing
This
your
was the only
mom?
way out for her, for all of us.
Tell me, Eric, why?
Hey, I'm done with this conversation. So is he.
Lyle.
We are done. It was the perfect crime. The police don't have shit.
It was not the perfect crime,
What
sweetie.
happened are in this room, and for your sake, Doc, it had better stay that way. Hey, Papa, let's go.
Before you go, take this.
You have an L in his damn sweater.
It is Automax.
That is a small company that I helped start. I think it would be a great investment opportunity for you. I think I could be a lot more to you boys than just a therapist. We ought to be business partners.
What?
Detective Zoller?
Yeah.
I have some information about the Menendez case I think you'll want to hear.
I'm trying my best to push through this show, and it's only been 2 episodes. I'm gonna be really honest here. The additions to the story, like the psychiatrist and his mistress, are just a little bit too much. I don't think it was necessary. I really don't. I think they should have went another route. I don't know how long they created this script and the stories, but I just think it's too much. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Again, with the guy who's playing Lyle, I don't know if that's how Lyle is. I just feel like it's an over exaggeration. It's too much. You know, what is it? Why do I need to see their muscles in the swim panties? I don't know. What did you call? They're not trunks. What the hell did you call those back then? Anyway, it's just like, oh my God. It's just so many red flags. Now, I know for a fact that they did like go on a shopping spree after they killed their parents, and I think that's where they were like, that's when they really were like going to investigate the two out of murdering their parents. And it's just like, it's like, you want to create this perfect murder. You didn't think things through. You didn't check the crime scene before you started the story. It's just wild. Like, oh, I just saw a bunch of smoke. And then the cop sees the broken glass in the window. He's like, how do you see smoke if the glass is broken? All the smoke would have been out the house, which is true. Them being sent downtown, and they're in the back. So I'm like, you go first, you go first, you go first. And the cop is just looking at them. First of all, why would you do that within the cop car? I wouldn't have done anything. I would have continued on with the act of crying and stuff like that. That was just weird. Them coming back to the house and thinking they can go into the car. And then in the car, how do you guys kill your parents, right? You get rid of the guns, but you didn't get rid of the box for the bullets, the receipt. What else was in there? I couldn't see too much what was in there, but there was something else in there. It's just like, what the fuck? How this is not a perfect murder. It just is not a perfect murder at all. Again, the whole thing with the movie ticket. If you knew that you wanted to say that you were at the movie, you should have bought the ticket before, not after. That was dumb. Again, the spending. You can tell they're not remorseful. They go into their father's company and they sit down with the guy and they're talking about money and things like that. When they were being interrogated? It was when they were being talking to the cops, and it was like, oh, when the cops got to the house, and Erik was like, oh, it was the mob here. So like just blurted out there. It's just like those little things is just like, huh? You know what I mean? At first, when it came to the police officers, I was like, they really trying to show them out to be like kind of stupid. But the one cop is just obviously he feels like it was them, which he's correct. And then the other guy, he's just like trying not to say it was them. He's trying to think of other ways, but there's nothing logical about the mafia, Fidel Castro. It just doesn't sound right. It really doesn't. God have mercy. The incest, the little things of the incest, like when they were dancing, and he got in between him and the girl, and they was like touching each other. He sort of got it back. That shit was so funny. He was like, and then he was doing it again. The girls were like, "What is going on here?" Yeah, I don't know. It's just, and oh, another thing, the safe, the safe. No red flags are alerted to people. Why are they trying to so hard open the safe? What? Why? Nobody's questioning that. Erik is sleeping with the safe. Why? Lyle interfering with his two uncles going into the garage to open the safe along with him and his brother. He puts on his performance. It's just like, I don't know. Of course, I'm going to continue on because I do want to see him get caught, because they're delusional. They are so delusional. Oh my God, the 2 limousines, the buying the 3 Rolexes. It's just like, what is going on? I don't know. Something about the guy that's playing Lyle, he just comes off like a mannequin, like he belongs in a Barbie movie. He doesn't come off real. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that is the way they wanted him to be preceded on the show, but he just looks so fake. It is killing me. Oh my gosh. Another thing, when they was getting taken back to the house and they was sitting in the back of the car, and they was like, the cop car just like, you can't do stuff like that in a cop car. You think you're gonna get away with that? Erik with the fucking screenplay. It's just like, you can't be serious. These are not perfect murders. Again, the whole psychiatrist, the mistress thing on the side is totally unnecessary. I'm not interested one bit into seeing that at all, and it's just quite annoying. But that was the second episode. What did you guys think of it? First of all, did you guys like this? First of all, you can tell me if you like the series or not, but don't tell me spoilers, please. Just say, oh, it was a good series, or oh, give your feelings on it. I want to see if we both feel the same way. But if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first video, if you've seen several videos of minds and you do like them and you want to continue, subscribe to the family. Come on and join. Welcome to new family. It's fresh and new. And I hope to see you guys in another video. Toodaloo.